Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies weapon testing video. So one of you guys dropped a comment saying that the belt-fed magazine actually got a little buff and it's no longer instantly overheating, so let's actually just quickly test that right off. Okay, yeah, it's definitely taking a lot longer to overheat, dude. Like double the amount of time, and apparently that increase is post-pack-a-punch. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay in spawn for the first couple rounds with the Rampage Inducer active just to farm up enough essence to get the first few doors opened up. So in the meantime, let's just have a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Zombies Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. So we're only on round 7 right now, and I can already say this attachment is 100 times better than it used to be. This is what it should have been like when it first dropped, honestly. Absolute W coming from Treyarch. Let's go. And we can actually go for a quick little rarity upgrade, so let's see how this thing's doing. Uncommon rarity and 348 per critical with 57 to the upper body. Pretty decent numbers right there. Ooh, end of the round, might as well grab the nuke. Already have access to the main frame, and we have 13,000 essence, which means we can actually quickly go for pack 1. Okay, pack 1, let's just quickly see the difference here. Zombros, where you at? Zombies? There we go. Okay, so 114 to the upper body and 696 per critical. Good numbers right there. Okay, let's wait for some zombies to spawn in here, and then we can see how fast this thing overheats post-pack punch. There we go. Nice little gobblegum's been worded as well. And immolation liquidation. Come on, zombies, spawn in. Let's go. Let's get a nice little horde together here. Imagine we can just take them all out in one go, like without overheating. That would be kind of insane. I think this is the last few. Okay, there's just one more back here. Yeah, okay. That's the entire round. Let's turn around here, see what we can do. Just absolutely clap these boys. Come on. Halfway to overheating. Brother, halfway to overheating and we took care of the entire round. That's insane. Yeah, no, this is a 10 out of 10 attachment now. From the worst attachment in the game to one of the best. That's crazy work right there. Hey, and we can actually go for a quick little rarity upgrade since we have more than enough salvage. So there we go. Rare rarity pack 1. We are doing 152 to the upper body and 925 per critical. Crazy. Yeah, I definitely don't think we're going to have any issues going into the higher rounds, especially like this thing barely overheats. It's maybe overheated once, and that's only from like trying to test it. Other than that, this thing just feels like you have infinite ammo. Thank you, Treyarch, for buffing this thing, man. Let's go. And the Feng LMG is probably the best LMG to use this attachment on. Drop a comment down below and let me know if there is another LMG that I should check out with this attachment. But yeah, Feng LMG is just my favorite. Can actually quickly slap on Deadwire. There we go for whenever the Elder Disciple decides to spawn in. Yeah, we definitely need to get that Rampage Inducer turned on again because it is taking forever to flip rounds here, dude. We're only on round 12, been in the game for 18 minutes. By the way, I got a comment on one of my recent weapon testing videos saying that I should probably try checking out those weapons against the Z-Rex boss fight. So drop a comment down below and let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, or if just going to round 56 is good enough for you guys. It's really up to y'all. There's a lot of creators out there that just go to round 31 because it's, well, getting to round 31 takes about like, what, half an hour? So it's a lot easier to push out 3 videos per day doing that than to go all the way to 56 and spend like an hour and a half just recording plus about the same amount of time editing 3 times per day. I mean, just look at her go, dude. Still didn't overheat. That's insane. Oh, hold on. We have so much essence right now, dude. Let's quickly head downstairs and actually go for pack 2. And there we go, pack 2, rare rarity. Let's see the damage, 304 to the upper body. Let's just confirm that. Yep, 304 to the upper body and 1,856 per critical. I mean, wait, I'm seeing a few 1,800s right there as well. But yeah, this thing is cooking, dude. Look at her go. Still not overheating. Yeah, this is one of my new go-to attachments right here. There's like no way we're gonna have issues going into the higher rounds. Round 56 is gonna be a walk in the park with this thing. If you're trying to take your gaming experience to the next level, then you should probably check out our partners at the Grip Zone. These boys are on a mission to bring high quality, affordable gaming accessories to the market, such as their 02 edition in-ear monitors with near perfect audio quality at a perfect price point. And with my special discount code Hypnostic, you'll get an extra discount on your order for a limited time. Ooh, one thing we could consider going for is double tap. Just absolutely break the fire rate on this thing. Oh my god. Disciple's already gone, brother. Holy. Yeah, this thing is just different with double tap. Boys, hold on. Hold on. This thing is just absolutely cooking. Look at her go. Okay, you do overheat a lot faster once you have double tap, but I mean, that is kind of to be expected, but still, the amount of damage you can do until it overheats is wild. And of course, we can further increase that damage output by quickly going for epic rarity. There we go. We do have a little toxic zombie round. So I'm seeing like 456 to the upper body. Let's back up a little bit. Test those numbers again. 456, 4,001. Brother, hold on. That was a 2,000 right there. Let's try that again. 2,784. Come on. 4,176. Of course, that is thanks to double tap. Yeah, 2,784 for the first hit, and then if you hit a successful one back-to-back, it'll then be 4,100. Okay, yeah, definitely solid numbers. I mean, boys, just look at her go. We can just stand right here, keep tapping our trigger. Zombies can't even climb up. You can't make this up. It's never gonna overheat either. Pay attention to that overheat bar. It's not moving. So if you just like spray like this, chill right here, kind of shoot in bursts. Brother, look at that. That's insane. Yeah, this isn't even fair right now, dude. What is this thing? Holy. Treyarch, thank you for buffing this attachment, man. Thank you. It's actually useful now. It's actually good. Not just good, it's actually really good. There we go. Got a nice little disciple right here. Start cooking him. There we go. Oh, big damage. Big damage. Come on. Nice. He's gone. Ooh, we're getting super close to being able to afford pack 3. Should be able to afford that before the end of this round, or maybe close to the end. And there we go. 30,000 essence. Very nice. Let's just quickly head downstairs to the main frame. And beautiful. Pack 3 purple rarity. Let's see the damage. 912 to the upper body and 5,550. Oh, brother. You're joking me. Okay, 5,564. That's on the second one. Hold on. Let's back up here. Let's test those numbers again. Okay, come on. There we go. 5,568. Yeah, 5,568, 8,352 with double tap. Yeah, that's crazy, brother. Like 2,300 salvage away from being able to afford a legendary rarity, and at that point, this thing's gonna be fully maxed out. So yeah, just a little bit more to go. But this right here is just diabolical. The fact that you can just stand right here and hip fire away, clap all the zombies coming your way is, yeah, no. Never needing to reload either, brother. There we go, getting some levels out here as well. Oh, dude. Toxic zombie rounds are a walk in the park. Look at that. Hell yeah. Oh my god, dude. 18,000 on the Elder Disciple right there. Crazy. And look at that. We have it up for a legendary rarity. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let's get some distance from all those zombies so we can test some numbers again. Okay, there we go. So that's an armored zombie right there. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's back up further. Okay, so it's an armored one. 7,424. 7,424. Let's try that again. Yeah, 7,424 per critical and like 1,824 to the upper body. 992. Yeah, no, that's just crazy, brother. Definitely a 10 out of 10 weapon right here. And having the belt fed magazine just kicks that up to like an 11 out of 10, if I can even do that. Super impressed by this attachment so far. But yeah, we saw how this thing performs in the early rounds. We saw that it turns into an absolute demon when it's fully pack-a-punched and fully upgraded. Now the only thing left to do is to take this thing all the way to round 55 to see how it performs against round 100 health cap zombies. So I will see you guys on round 55. Hold on. Now that I think of it, we also need to quickly go get Jug. Or not Jug, Deadshot Daiquiri. Then we can see the maxed out critical hits on this thing. Almost forgot Deadshot. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna pop a little Ether Shroud. Okay, so we'll take this, that. Okay, yeah, that's good enough right there. And let's see the difference now. Come on, now we're not hitting criticals. 12,000 per critical. 8,574. We did hit a couple 12,000s there, though. That's wild, brother. Yeah, so like 8,574 seems to be like the standard, but then thanks to double tap, you can actually, you know, hit more with that second successful hit, which kicks it up to 12,000. Crazy numbers right there. Okay, now we need an Elder Disciple to spawn in so we can see the maxed out critical hits on that guy. Okay, there we go, little Elder Disciple right here, and brother, I was seeing like 15,000s and 20,000s and just crazy numbers on this thing. Let's do that again. Boys, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. This thing is just absolutely broken. That fire rate, like barely needing to reload. Treyarch absolutely cooked with this one. So yeah, now the only thing left to do is to get to round 55 and see how it performs against round 100 health cap zombies. And that should be the last parasite of round 54. That should flip us up to round 55. There we go. Now we're up against round 100 health cap zombies. Unfortunately, we do have a toxic zombie round, but yeah. Quickly test how fast we can kill these guys. As you guys can see, it's pretty much like an insta-kill. These guys are the easiest enemy to kill in Shattered Veil. And yeah, you guys can clearly see why. Basically a free round right here, honestly. Just train around, turn around, give them the clapping. Look at that. They're all distracted by the brain rot zombie. I mean, look at her go, dude. Now we overheat. Finally. And then it only takes a couple seconds. Just a few more seconds. There we go. Can already shoot again. Definitely happy that they ended up buffing this attachment, man. But yeah, okay. I'm going to flip through this round and I'll get back to you guys when we actually have some normal zombies to take out. And yoink, there we go. Free a little max ammo. Thank you very much. Okay, let's wait for these zombies to spawn in. We're also gonna have to make sure that we don't miss the exfil this time, like in the previous video, because yeah, then we'll have to go all the way to 61 to exfil. I don't mind, but you know, it is kind of unfortunate. All right, round 100 zombies. That's around 100 zombie, which, boys, you can't make this up. What is this gun? Around 100 health cap zombies should not be that easy to kill, dude. Oh man, hold on, health is getting kind of low here. Let's quickly take care of this little Elder Disciple. There we go. As you guys can see, I mean, we just absolutely cook Elder Disciples with this thing. Oh my god, dude, you can't make this up. This thing is just cooking everything. Brother, pretty sure there was another Elder Disciple a bit further back, so let's just quickly... Okay, we didn't pick up the Casimir on the ground. All Gucci, let's get a bit closer to this guy. I mean, look at those criticals. Just look at that. That is not fair, dude. Not fair at all. Absolute 10 out of 10 weapon here. And this attachment just takes it to the next level. So yeah, we saw how this thing performs in the early rounds. We saw how it does when it's fully pack-a-punched, fully upgraded. Now the only thing left to do is to call in that exfil and see if we can pull off an exfil using only the Fang. Come on, don't despawn on us. Call it in. Call it in. There we go. Called it in. Nice. Get to the chopper. Get down. Not gonna lie, I might actually craft up a couple extra armor plates right here. There we go. There we go. All right, zombies. Let's see if we can pull it off. I mean, just look at how fast we're killing round 100 health cap zombies. Once again, I sound like a broken record right now, but this thing is just insane. Like, this feels like round 30 with some guns, honestly. Absolute savage weapon right here. Okay, we do have an Elder Disciple right back there. Unfortunately, we don't have a decoy, so we're gonna have to pop a quick little cash me outside. There we go. Over 20,000, dude. That's crazy. Oh, man. Just 13 more zombies to go. There we go. Let's take care of these boys. 11 more zombies. Go ahead and spawn in for me. Come on, boys. There we go. Give these guys the clapping as well. Just 10 more. 4 more zombies, dude. Come on, spawn in, boys. There we go. As you can see, the armored zombies, like, even those guys get clapped in no time. Look at that. That's crazy. And of course, the normal zombies just a walk in the park. There we go. Absolute 10 out of 10 weapon. Look at that. Round 56 exfil, 1 hour and 9 minutes, 4,281 eliminations. Let's go. Bunch of battle pass tokens, of course, and I'm sure we got a bunch of XP off that. There we go. I'm sure we got a couple levels. I think we're like 807 or something now. Okay, 72,000. Come on. 806. Bring us to 807. There we go. Yeah, that is a good amount of XP right there. 160,000 XP for an hour of work. Nice. And a bunch of gobblegums. So yeah, this is the build I was using for the Fang 82, and yeah, my final rating for it's gonna have to be a 10 out of 10, especially with the belt-fed mag. This is actually a broken attachment now. Unbelievable. I never would have thought that they're gonna buff it this much, but yeah, I'm happy. Pretty sure it's only for zombies though. They're trying to like buff all the aftermarket parts, so yeah. Guessing even the Growl might end up getting a buff. I'm not sure, but the Growl was already really good. Where was that? I think it was like SWAT 5. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, that's enough rambling from me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.